Enkosi kakhulu ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha e-SABC lihaye iphulo i-Operation Dudula lityhole ikomishoni yamalungelo oluntu yoMzantsi Afrika ngokubeka phambili abemi bamazwe angaphandle abangenazo iimpepha-mvume ngeendleko zabemi boMzantsi Afrika. Lo mbutho uthi izibonelelo zikawonke-wonke eziquka izibhedlele neekliniki zijongene nokugxalathelana kwabantu basemzini abengenazo iimpepha-ncwadi abafumana inkonzo abathi ngokutsho kwabo zenzelwe abemi. U-Operation Dudula uqhankqalaze esuka pha eMary Square kumbindi weRhawuti ukuya kwiofisi yekomishoni yamalungelo oluntu eParktown ukuya ke kunikezela ngememorandum yezikhalazo.
Operation Dudula claims Chapter 9 institutions and NGOs are violating South Africans' human rights by protecting undocumented foreign nationals.
We strongly believe that South Africa Human Rights Commission should be for South Africans, but we are seeing the opposite. They're prioritizing foreigners over us South Africans. I mean, we just gave them 2 cases as a starting point. That there are cases that have been reported to them by South Africans, but they do not even respond. But when it comes to foreigners, they are quick to respond.
The organization believes foreign nationals should pay for medical services.
Clinics, our people must be serviced with dignity and pride. Foreigners must not go there because they must have their own medical insurance when they come to the country. Schools, we're going to launch a campaign end of December, that first week of January 2026. We're going to be stationed at school and no foreign child will be attending a school in a public school. They can rather take them to private, we don't care, but at public schools, it's going to be reserved for South African children.
This parent blames undocumented foreign nationals for her son's drug addiction, among others.
As I speak, I don't have a house. I'm renting a house who foreigner from Maputo. Isibongo sakhe Mr. Magamu. I'm renting a house who foreigner. That guy is from Maputo. But me as a South African woman, I don't have a house. So please, Ramaphosa, you must step down because you like foreigners than your country.
The organization has given the Human Rights Commission 10 days to respond to its grievances. Calvin Dludla, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Sibambe ngazibini ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele kaloku apha e-SABC lihaye njengoko sinthembisile into yokubana sizawuxovula ingxiba kaxaka eqhubekayo eMzantsi Afrika nalapho ke sibona mbukeli into bangaba xa sizawuya kaloku kwizibhedlele zikarhulumente bakhutshelwa ngaphandle abemi bangaphandle ukunye nathi ke mbukeli nguye uZandile Dabula ongumongameli we-Operation Dudula umbutho ke omamelela ukuba kunyanzeliswe ngokungqongqo ukunyanzeliswa kwabantu abavela kwamanye amazwe kwaye ke kubekwe phambili abemi kwinkonzo zoluntu kunye ke nosibusiso esinaye ezikode inkokheli ke yombutho wabahlali basemjondolo abahlali ke basemjondolo mbukeli ngumbutho olwela amalungelo nesidima sabo bonke abantu nokuba ke bangoluphi na uhlanga okanye bathini na kanti ke mbukeli ngoku sizobamkela apha e-SABC lihaye Zandile masikubulise enkqubeni nawe sibusiso masibambe ngazibini ngexesha lakho.
Siyabonga, good morning nakuba bukeli ekhaya.
Sibusiso uyaphila kwelakho icala? Okay, masiqale ngawe Zandile sisaza uqhagamshelana naye usibusiso. Ndiyafuna ukuqonda wena Zandile into yokubana sithini isiseko sengxoxo yenu yokuba abaphambuleki abangavumelekanga ukuba bafumane unyango eMzantsi Afrika kwaye kuthini amanye amalungu akhalelwa ukuba kufuneka abuyele kumazwe wabo ayiko kunyasha amalungelo abantu akho?
So Tina, akunamuntu esimzondayo when we do these operations. Kodwa nje into esishoyo ukuthi we want our own South Africans to be prioritized. La country kunomthetho and we have a constitution, but also contrary to that, we have immigration laws. Now, a constitution correctly says South Africa belongs to all who lives in it. Basically, Section 27 talks about everyone has a right to health, education, and etc. But I don't want to dwell, angifuni ukukhuluma kakhulu ngalokho because this is a debate about the constitution ukuthi i-constitution ikhulumela obani, which we strongly believe ukuthi i-constitution was drafted imayibhalwa beyibhalelwa abantu bala eSouth Africa. Now iphinde ikhulume ku-section 27.2 ukuthi only where there is available resources. Now asinawo lawo ma-resources are enough thina as a country, so we can't be catering for abanye abantu. Now section 17 ikhuluma ngokuthi uma uza e-countryini kumele ube nama-documents are right. Now if visa yakho izoza ine-medical insurance. Now uma une-medical insurance kusho ukuthi uzokwazi ukukhokhela ama-bills wakho when you need medical attention. So into esiyibonayo ukuthi we have abantu ekungebona bala eSouth Africa abagcwele kuma-healthcare facilities bathatha imithi yethu bahambe bayoyithengisa emazweni lebaphuma khona. Now sithini ngomuntu owala eSouth Africa odingayo i-medication yet abantu badecide ukuyithatha bayovula amabhizinisi la bephuma khona. So thina la solandela umthetho. Umthetho uthi umuntu umefika la kulelizwe mele abe ne-medical insurance and kuzomele kube njalo. And unfortunately as Jigi, we are going to say, we're still saying ukuthi ama non-South Africans mabahambe bayothola abahambe bayothola i-help kuma-private facilities badale, because I mean abanye babo bayasebenza, abanye they're running businesses, so I don't see it being a problem ukuthi bahambe bayokhokha la kumele bathole khona i-health care.
Sibusiso uthini? Uthi uZandile mabahambe baye kwi-private healthcare. Umbuzo ngokuba ingaba mhlawumbe ikhona imali okanye ezo medical funds. Ukhumbula into yokubana mhlawumbe nasezibhedlele abemi boMzantsi Afrika abanye babo abakwazi ukuxhamla kwezinkonzo kuba kuzebe kugcwele kakhulu. Luthini uluvo lwakho Sibusiso?
Well, siyabonga kakhulu ngibingelela udadewethu umholi we-Operation Dudula ngenkulu inhlonipho. Thina njengombutho wabahlali simele ubuntu, simele ubuhlali, simele ukuqinisekisa ukuthi la eSouth Africa umthetho uyalandelwa, kodwa futhi sikhuliswa njengesizwe sonke sase-South Africa ngendlela esikhuliswe ngayo emakhaya, okuyindlela yesintu yokwazisa nokuhlonipha omunye umuntu. La sime khona-ke kulolu daba sithi umuntu ungumuntu ngabantu, sithi unyawo alinampumulo. Siyaqonda njengombutho wabahlali inhlungu ebhekene nabahlali base-South Africa, siyayiqonda intukuthelo abantu base-South Africa bathukuthele, siyaqonda lokho, siyayiqonda futhi nengcindezi Operation Dudula ebhekene nayo. Ingakho bekade sike sashaya ikhwela ku-Operation Dudula eholini bakhona ukuthi ke sihlale phansi njengama-organizations ke sibukisane ngalolu daba, ngoba thina sikholelwa ukuthi inkinga ebhekene nezwe ifanele isombululwe ngodlame. Sikhuza nje udlame, sikholelwa kakhulu ekutheni masingahlala phansi nabaholi beDudula cishe sizokhuluma ngegama elilodwa sivumelana, ngoba sithanda izwe lethu. Sifuna ukuqinisekisa abantu base-South Africa ukuthi sama-South Africans thina sithanda izwe lethu. Kuyangijabulisa futhi ukuthi udadewethu uyaqonda kabanzi ngomthetho. Sithi okudinga umthetho i-criminality sonke siyavumelana sihambisana nayo, whether ubugebengu benziwa yi-South African noma yi-non-South African, ubugebengu asihambisana nawo. Yingakho-ke sithi ama-law enforcement agencies fanele enze umsebenzi wabo, u-Home Affairs enze umsebenzi wawo, abantu abakuma-borders benze umsebenzi wawo. Hayi ukuthi bese sizoxabana sodwa la, afanele sisolve ngodlame. Ethi message nje yilo ukuthi abantu fanele sibanekekele. Thina-ke siyabazali naye siyabaholi, asithandi ukuthi bese kuhlaselwa abantu noma ngaba bokuhamba ukuthi bafike kanjani olunye udaba ufanele lidilwe ngayo naloko, kodwa under no circumstances la sizopromota khona udlame. Ngiyezwa udadewethu ukhala nangabantwana ukuthi no child must go to school. Thina sizele nje kuyasika ukuze umuntu wesifazane ethi nabantwana kufanele bangayi esikoleni noma ngabe uqhamuka kuliphi izwe, ngoba uma sikuvumela lolu udlame kubantu bangaphandle mabehamba bephele sizojikela nasodwa singahloniphi ngisho abantwana bethu. Uma sikwazi ukuthi omunye umntwana sefanele angabi neyalilungelo lesikolo, sikhala nje ngodlame ukuthi cha ama-South Africans, cha Dudula, udlame ngeke lisise indawo.
Dudula, wena Zandile bathi apha bakhala ngobundlobongela. Ndiyafuna ukuqonda ke ngoku kule nto ayitshoyo into yokubana ukuze nibe kanti nihlala phansi niyalungisa funeke nihlale phansi, yoniwe ngomlomo ilungiswa ngomlomo. Ucinga uba liyofikelela ixesha apho niyohlala phantsi nabahlali basemjondolo emva kokuba mhlawumbe kubonakala ngathi kukhona ubuxoki kuba phambili phaa uye watsho Zandile into yokubana ngabantu ababonise imposiso phakathi kwendibano okanye ii-meetings beninazo. Ndiyafuna usirhobisele ngaloo nto.
You know, uBhuti Sibusiso, yes, they had sent a request for a meeting, which unfortunately, kwakumele sicale khona. Awukwazi ukungithatha ungise court and then want to engage me whilst we have a matter pending in court. That's exactly what we said to them. Ngicela ukuthi nisinike chance so that we consult nabameli bethu ukuthi do we see you or not, because nisise court kwakumele nicale nis-engage ecala sihlale phansi silungise udaba ni-understand where we're coming from, but olodlame akunadlame la. I mean, for example, ngizokenzela example ngabo sisi bethu. I'm not sure if there's a gentleman ababoshwe eZimbabwe because betholakale bengenamaphepha. Why kumele thina la eSouth Africa masilwela ukuthi there must be law and order kuthiwa we are xenophobic? Iyenzekile eZimbabwe abantu bethu basaboshiwe namhlanje kodwa akekho umuntu okukhulumayo lokho. The likes of abahlali basemjondolo, it's unfortunate ukuthi bakhulumela abantu abangena namaphepha. Yes, we are all African, they are our brothers, they are our sisters, but asizovumela illegality ipromotiwe la eSouth Africa, and we are not even going to say we want to unite i-continent yonke united la eSouth Africa. Sonke sinala siphuma khona asambeni siye emakhaya siyolungisa inkinga esinazo. Uma nidinga i-Operation Dudula ukuthi ize izonisiza ngeenkinga ezikhona emazweni wenu, we will gladly do so, but thina la okwethu ukuthi sizoklina. And ngiyavumelana naye uBhuti Sibusiso ukuthi we have ama-officials nama-law enforcers kodwa bakuyenza umsebenzi wabo, and unfortunately thina as concerned citizens angeke size sihlale sigoce izandla sibone ukuthi umhlaba wethu uyahamba, i-country yethu there's lawlessness eyenzakalayo, abantwana bethu bamile emarobotini bamazombi, nobody is saying anything. Abantwana bama-South Africans abafundi, abanye bafunda kude nasemakhaya because abantu abaseyikolweni abantwana babantu abanganamaphepha, abanye babo bafake nama-documents, ama-proof of address and all that. Siyakwazi lokho. Yes, simele sidile ngendaba ye-corruption, but as concerned citizens angeke size sithule sibheke umhlaba wethu umosheka sibukile, but we are not inhuman. Siyabathanda kodwa sithi hayibo sicela nje ukuthi abethu abenze kucala kunabo abanye.
Bubephi ubuntu ke ngokuzandile ngokuthetha uba mhlambe umntwana xa ezawufika egxigxiza igazi engena esibhedlele ngenxa into yobana mhlambe ngowangaphandle nithi niyamdudula naye?
Now, we've always said ukuthi life comes first. Impilo yomuntu iza kuqala whether uphuma kweliphi ilizwe or eliphi. Ingakho uma kuyi-emergency there will never be a time la uzojikiswa khona. Uma ugula uyagula kodwa sithi mebeceda ukukutreata abakutreate ube stable, then they hand you over to the law enforcers. If awunaphepha, definitely you must be sent back home. If unamaphepha, khokhela i-services law oyithole kuphela. Asinankinga nabantu abazokhokhela mebethola i-medication, asinankinga nabantu ekuzothiwa mengabe abanamaphepha mababuyiselwe la baphuma khona. So thina nje sifuna izinto zenzeke nge-order, but unfortunately government yes iyasifeyila, mara okusalayo thina as concerned citizens, and we also have the right of citizens arrest if we know siyabona ukuthi kune-criminality eyenzakalayo. In most of the cases corner, like for instance today sinabantu abase-Uval where we have Nigerians flocking in lapha kulama healthcare facilities. Uma uthi amaphepha wenu aphi, ngena nge-passport or ngephepha, abana anything to show. So we are not going to be promoting criminality in this country.
Sibusiso, ingaba inyani into yokubana mhlawumbe bayalinda abantu xa kuzawuziwa kwizimo ezingxamisekileyo i-emergency into yokubana bangene babe kwi-stable condition baphume? Kuba siye sabona ividiyo kumakhasi onxibelelwano apho ufumanisa into yokubana nanku inina limithi liyakhutshwa ngokumasikizi. Ingaba inyani le nto ayithethayo into yokubana bayalinda kwaye ke kule nto yokuba nina nilwela nabantu abane-fake documents, uyakungqina oko?
Akusile iqiniso ukuthi sivikela abantu abangenawo ama-document. Engikuthanda kakhulu ngodadewethu umholi futhi umama. Yabona njengoba esikhuluma naye la uyakhombisa ukuthi umama ohloniphekile, othanda abantwana, ongathanda naye abantwana bakhe batrithwe ngendlela atrithwa ngayo abakhe. So akusilo iqiniso. Udlame abalisebenzisa ezibhedlela sibonile koBarakwana, siyabona la ko-Eddington Hospital njengoba ngikhuluma nje. Kunabantu abayibiza ngedudula abavimba abantu okuphikisana exactly naloko akushoyo ukuthi ababavimbi abantu. Abanye babelethele eminyango. Siyayibuza ukuthi ubuntu buphi. Sikhuza ihlazo leli esilibonayo ezweni lethu esingeke sivume nathi ukuthi kwenziwe ihlazo, kubukelwe phansi imithetho yalelizwe, kuvandalizwe ubuntu. Asikwazi ukuthi ubuntu buqedwe sibhekile. So ukujikiswa kwabantu begxisa igazi babelethele eminyango, babelethele ngaphandle akusibo ubuntu. Noma ngabe ufike engenayo imvumo, but asikwazi ukucompromise ubuntu. Sifuna ukusenda nje lo message ukuthi ududula kabe neqiniso, ududula kabe nobuntu. Izinto eziningi abayishoyo siyavumelana nazo. Cishe masingake sihlale phansi singakhuluma ngezwe lodwa. I-anger yethu nentukuthelo yethu bhekise la ifanele khona sibambisana. Sithi le energy nayo abavimba ngayo iguli abayisebenzise ukuya kuma board, abayisebenzise ukuya ka Home Affairs, bayisebenzise ukuya kuma law enforcement agencies la hluleka ukwenza umsebenzi wayo. Hayi abantu abavulnerable nabantu abamnyama abafana nabo abaphuwa. Ngaloko promote criminality. Sithi bebefike kanjani in the first place. Abasebenzisa energy yabo ukuyovala ama borders la avuzayo, kodwa umuntu mayesela sikhuliswe ngenhlonipho thina. Futhi siyamazisa umuntu.
Angivumi ukuthi uBhuti Sibusiso asebenzise ama-emotions when it comes to this thing, because usesitshela ngokuthi sabantu, yes sabantu, kodwa sabantu abaholwa ngemithetho. And angeke ngivume ukuthi kuthiwa kunabantu ababeletha eminyango because we've been there. There has never been such a situation. Okokuqala nje uma uwumfazi ukhulelwe, you attend your antenatals. You have the whole 9 months to prepare for delivery yakho. And we've seen abantu abasuka eZimbabwe mase baju ukuteta bafike bazotetela la eSouth Africa. It cannot be correct. Ama systems wethu already are suffocated because of abantu bafika ngamabhasi. I mean premier waseLimpopo uPoppy Ramathuba ubesibonisa ngazo zonke indlela ukuthi hayibo amabhasi ayafika la, abantu bafika sebezoteta. Akuna history yokuthi bebehamba ama antenatals wabo kuphi na kuphi. And bafika nje bezoteta. It's not fair. Umuntu uhamba ama antenatals uyazazi ukuthi uJunini akahambe aye endaweni la kuzomela ayikhokhe khona. But akunamuntu oke wajikiswa agcica igazi, akunamuntu oke wateta eminyango. Instead into esiyibonile ukuthi izibhedlela zethu zigcwele abantu bokufika, yet sithola ama South Africans eleli phansi. Yes, correctly, like he's saying ukuthi we've seen about. It's not because of Dudul, it's because of ibhedlela akuna mibhede. Ibhedlela zethu, they are flocked by abantu abaphuma ngaphandle. Sithini ke futhi ngecriminality enzakalayo, where there was a bus that was stopped and searched, ibus eliya eZimbabwe ligcwele imedication etshontshiwe. So what these people are doing, they go in and around different medical facilities, go and collect medication bese bayahamba bayoyidayisa. Sithini ke ngom-South African odinga i-medication because ogogo bethu bavuka ngo-5 ekuseni bahambe bayofola. At times bayabajikisa because there's no medication or line is still long ukuthi ngeke bakhona ukubabona bonke. One of the healthcare workers phoned 190 patients a day. It's not fair. Mangifika ekhaya ngifika sengifile, I can't even talk to my family because ngikhathele, I can't even do anything for my family. It's not fair, guys. Asithi asabantu, yes sabantu, kodwa kinemithetho. Abantu mebedinga umtholampilo, they must go to private facilities. And yes, abantwana abazali balabantwana basebenza barana ama-business abayiswe kuma-private facilities. Lapho I'm not going to take any emotional blackmail, but Sibusiso, unfortunately people will have to go back home bayolungisa emakhaya.
Sibusiso, sithini ke nyani ke xa kuzawuthiwa ungumnini woMzantsi Afrika ungakwazi ukufumana i-access kuba kugcwele kunabantu bangaphandle, siyithini ke loo nto xa uphendula yena uZandile?
Cha ngiyabonga udadewethu ukuthi sesiyavumelana ukuthi asibe abantu kuqala before sidile ngama issues singabikho umuntu emotional sibathande futhi abantwana bethu ngoba ubuntu bethu buyojajwa ngokuthi abantwana sibakhulisa kanjani. Cha ngijabuliswa na ukuthi usisi uyawazi nomthetho wase South Africa bekungenani siyekele umthetho wenza umsebenzi wawo okanye ingcindezi nale energy esinayo siyise emaphoyiseni ukuze enze umsebenzi wawo siyise ka Home Affairs ukuze yenze umsebenzi wawo le energy siyise kuma borders ukuze abasibhekela ama borders benze umsebenzi wawo.
Now Sibusiso, sorry xa uthetha ngomthetho umthetho walapha eMzantsi Afrika xa uthi makuphoselwe intambo kujonga umthetho into yobana uzawenza ntoni umthetho waseMzantsi Afrika does it favor abemi boMzantsi Afrika?
Yiqiniso umthetho ofavor abantu baseningizimu Afrika iqiniso futhi akusile iqiniso ukuthi uSeri nama chapter 9 institutions or NGOs are prioritize abantu bangaphandle futhi akusile iqiniso ukuthi izibhedlela ziprioritize abantu bangaphandle kuyiqiniso ukuthi izibhedlela zethu zigcwele kodwa kwenza ukuthi zigcwale iloko kufanele silekelele operation Dudula ukuthi ngani sonke masiyebhedlela sishukusha amabhenji size attendwe a few hours later ama foreigners awasiyi reason why ibhedlela zethu zigcwele ibhedlela zethu zigcwele because kukhathwe ibudget ebizwa nge-social expenditure ekufanele isize ibhedlela isize izikole iyakhathwa unyaka nonyaka besingakaze size operation Dudula elwa nama austerity measures la qhubeka okwenza futhi ukuthi ibhedlela zigcwale i-corruption ne-mismanagement asikaze size operation Dudula iyokhala nge-corruption kuze kubulawa ama-whistleblowers afana nabo mama esimhlonipha kakhulu umama uBabita Grant
kulomcimbi we-corruption wena Sibusiso
many others
kulomcimbi we-corruption oza nawo
whistleblowing
kulomcimbi we-corruption uza nawo phakathi kwezinto azikhankanyileyo uzandile kuthiwa kunebhasi eyafumaneka ine-medication yalapha eMzantsi Afrika itransportwa eZimbabwe kanti nina umsebenzi wenu uqinisekisa into yokubana ubuqhophololo abugqubi ingakumbi nilwela nabemi bangaphandle uthini?
I-clear leyo eyobugebengu njengoba ngike ngasho eqaleni kumsebenzi wamaphoyisa ingakho ngithi if amaphoyisa engawenza umsebenzi wawo i-anger yethu asiyidirect kuwo asihambisani nobugebengu siyolekelela kodwa okuzoba wrong ukuthi sithathe umthetho siwenze ezandleni zethu uma singakhuthaza lo ukuthi noba nayibambele umthetho kusho ukuthi asivume ukuthi asinamthetho eSouth Africa njengamanje siprotector i-constitution nomthetho ikhona i-Criminal Procedure Act la eSouth Africa okungathi ke if amaphoyisa wawenza umsebenzi wawo sifake ingcindezi emaphoyiseni uma sithi kunobugebengu bese siyithathela thini umuntu mayibulala umuntu fanele simbulale ngoba amaphoyisa wenza ilutho ayakusiya indlela yokwakha isizwe le sikhuza lokho ke
umsebenzi wamaphoyisa lo Zandile xa ithetha ngomba webudget uthini ngalonto
angizwa
dithi ubunqwala usithi no never xa ithetha ngomcimbi webudget obekelwa unyaka mali
so now firstly athi ngikhulume ngendaba yebudget la eSouth Africa siyabalwa ukuthi siba and the unfortunate part of it is that akwazi ukubala abantu abanganamaphepha now i-census uma ibala abantu abakhona la eSouth Africa that's the very same budget esetshenziswayo kwa treasury ukuthi eSouth Africa sinabantu abayi-52 million now i-budget yethu siyenza based on that eGauteng we have for example 10 million yabantu abase-Gauteng for i-Department of Health so i-health izosebenza ku-budget ye-10 million but asikho 10 million because abantu ebeza kulama healthcare facilities they probably 15 million so le 15 million le i-caterelwa ubani because okokuqala abanamaphepha ziwa ukuthibela so le 5 million izophuma phi that's the same reason and angivumi ubhuti Sibusiso umezothi inkinga akusama foreigner for the past silokhu sibhizi kuma healthcare facilities kushaya umoya because abantu bala abantu bangaphandle they are not accessing those facilities kujabule abasebenzi kujabule ama South Africans because bangena bayaphuma ngendlela eright ekumele kenzeke ngayo and yes sizokuchubeka silokhu sibacosha because we are not saying they must not get help we are mainly saying abahambe bayethola i-help la bezobhadala khona and sabantu ngisaphinde ukuthi asingasebenzisi ama-emotions but Sibusiso I mean you would know ukuthi for the past 5 years as the Operation Dudula we have marched to different departments. We've went to Home Affairs, we've went to SAPS. Ayikho department esingakaze samatshela kuyo ukuthi niyabona ukuthi sinenkinga ye-immigration. You guys need to step in. Niyenze sure ukuthi ama-borders wethu ayavalwa so that there will be law and order. Kodwa akenzeki lokho. The last resort was when we marched to upresident walakule country, Cyril Ramaphosa. Saya kuye kodwa was ignored. So sizoyenze njani, because even the people that are supposed to be enforcing these laws abakwenzi lokho. For the past 3 weeks, sisemtholampilo. Akekho SAPS ezayo ethi yazini siyabona ukuthi nizama ukuyenza lento. Awuthi nisuke singene thina ne-immigration sichubeke la nigcine khona, because vele kwangempela kumele kube umsebenzi wabo ukucheck ukuthi abantu banamaphepha or abanamaphepha. Maybe nganawo amaphepha babiselwe emuva, kodwa akenzakali lokho. Hence I said, because the Operation Dudula is the voice of the voiceless, abantu abasokolayo. I mean, thina, we are only invited to these communities. Asiyeli nje sihambe siyobona ukuthi ayilapha ngathi kunenkinga. Kusuke kufone abantu ukuthi ay siyasokola, siya okwesithu. I mean, like the first caller sayithola ugogo wathi she's on chronic medication and usebuyiselwe emuva kawu2, because the first time iline yayinde yakhathiwa iline engekangeni ngaphakathi. The second time wangena kodwa kwathi medication ibuyile akabuye next time azo collect medication yakhe. It's not fair for South Africans and angeke sikuvume lokho. Yes, it's true. Our systems wethu are suffering because of the flocking of migrants in this country, be it illegally or legal. When you are here in the country legally, you should know ukuthi uzoyenzani. It's either uzosebenza okanye uzofunda okanye, you know, you have business interests, and we are okay with that. As long as you will have proper documents ezokuba la kule country, we don't have a problem. But sine problem nabantu abafika ngaphandle komthetho abajump abanganamaphepha, yibo laba esithola ukuthi babamba abantu inkunzi ebusuku because abazange ukuzenza anything la. I mean, the unemployment rate is too high, and we've been proving it. We've proven it ukuthi uma siya kulama company angalandeli umthetho nawo acasha abantu bangaphandle engasiske skill, then it means ama South Africans will manage ukuthi bathole imisebenzi and the unemployment rate will drop.
Kodwa ubuntu buphi kuyo yonke lena into kuba if uyajonga ngethuba lengcinezelo i-apartheid, amazwe ase-Afrika afana noZambia noKenya yayingawona enikeza inkxaso uMzantsi Afrika, ngoku ingathi kunikezwa nje iplate. Buphi ubuntu kuyo yonke lena into? Ewe siyeva into okubana illegal, ngoku umuntu ngoku seyizawuze azalele phambi komnyango.
Akukho lokho ukuthi abantu bazalele emnyango, and ubuntu bukhona. Why kulawa amanye ama-country abantu bethu njengoba bebehambile sinabantu babeyile? Yes, the neighboring countries basiza ngesikhathi se-apartheid, and we appreciate that. Siyabonga, we appreciate that. Kodwa ngekhathi bona beya bayodinga help bebe namaphepha, bebe nama-permits. Every time ekumele baphumele estradini bebephuma ngama-permits. Abalimithayo nangesikhathi ukuthi you're going to go out for 4 hours. After 4 hours, you need to be back camping yakho. Now, ama-foreigners esinawo like le country, at least banaleyo freedom yokuthi they have integrated nathi kuma-communities, which we didn't have the problem with it. But the problem is manje sebafila too entitled. Beza bangenamaphepha bayadelela. They even disrespect ama-enforcers of this country, of which into esingeke size siyivumele ubuntu. Sinabo ubuntu I must say, and I always say this at my first language, asibazondi abobhuti nabosisi bethu kodwa sizonda indlela abayenza ngayo mase bafikile la ekhaya.
Mangangena nje cha mina very quickly ngifisa ukusho ukuthi sineyinkinga eziningi ngapha eSouth Africa efanele sibhekene nazo. Kahle kahle fanele sibambisane no-Operation Dudula. Ngiyam-invite impela ukuthi energy yabahlali basemjondolo nabo singaba i-powerful force engadila nama-challenges abhekene nalelizwe. So i-unemployment is our challenge, is our challenge. I-poverty, inequality, ukungalingani, inhlupheko, kanjalo ne-system of capitalism esibhekene nayo lesenza ukuthi sitho lesigaba esikuso namhlanje. Inkohlakalo, i-corruption, iyona crisis esibhekene nayo. Mina nga-invite Operation Dudula ukuthi cha sibambisane, si-directe intukuthelo yethu la kufanele iye khona ukuze automatically sidile nale inkinga eziningi. I-crime inkinga yethu sonke, kodwa ngeke sivume u-Operation Dudula athumele thina to represent thina aphinda abize kwathina ngama foreigners uyabona ukuthi hayi intukuthelo is misdirected and yeah, I think inkinga ileyo nje ukuthi angathi sebe confused but si understand intukuthelo ababhekene nayo cha sinayo nathi singakwazi nje ukuthi sibambisane sidile nama issues amakhulu sineyinkinga kulelizwe so ama immigrants noma inkinga zikhona kodwa awasiyo lenkinga engenza ukuthi kuze kuma ukusebenza kwebhedlela kuze kufa abantu cha siyaphika okunye nje singabonisana nje ngako sithola isombululo ngaphandle kodlame ukuze bathole support kithi nathi sithole support kubo kuyangithokozisa nje ukuthi inkosazane uyakhombisa ubuntu asathemba ukuthi abekho abanye abantu enibajabulisayo ngale mholo wami enenzela nje ukuthi bajabule asithemba ukuthi mawuthi ngempela ingane ayingaye esikoleni neyakho ngelinye ilanga uyokubona ku proper ukuthi ingaye esikoleni makufanele umuntu angalithola usizo because humanity isho lokho ukuthi cha inkinga singadila nazo emuva kodwa hayi ukuthi kusetshenziswe udlame hayi ukuthi kuze kufa abantu
usathetha ngokufa kwabantu usathetha ngokufa kwabantu wena Sibusiso kulempela veki sidlula kuyo sisakhwanqile singumzantsi Afrika ngethuba kusenzeka into ebhlungu kakhulu pha kudutyulwa pha kwiChoba Tavern pha Oliphant ndiyathemba into yokubana uyibonile esosiganeko apho kusithiwa abantu abathe bavuselela lomlo engabemi baseLusuthu naseMozambique igengi yabo kubulawe apha abantu abasithandathu sithetha ngabantu ngoku ifamilies ezilahlekelwe ngabantu babo kuphenjelwa lomlo ngabantu bangaphandle uthini ngalonto kuba kubonakala ngathi phakathi kwabantu bangenza uqoqo uzawufumanisa into yokubana impepha mvumo abanazo uthini ngalonto
yingako sithi ke ubugebengu sonke asihambisana nobugebengu siyabunyanya ubugebengu mangasebenza lo lolimi
kodwa ungathi ukuthi anibuthethelela ubugebengu xa nithethelela abantu abenza ubugebengu
ababuthetheleli
ubugebengu asihambisani nabo yingako sithi inhlaka zomthetho zikhona asingezi la emsakazweni phambi kwabantu base South Africa sithi abantu abayithathela umthetho ezandleni zabo siyobe siholela isizwe ophatheni yingako sinemthetho ngithi mina if amaphoyisa wayenza umsebenzi wayo i-energy yethu nenincindezi asiyise emaphoyiseni angeke ngizothi la eSouth Africa umuntu akabulala umuntu ambulalayo asikwazi ukusho lokho kuyoba irresponsible of us as leaders ukuthi sithi abantu ngoba amaphoyisa wasawenza umsebenzi wawo therefore asiyibonele ukuthi senze njalo ngabe sakhe isizwe sinjani masisho njalo sithi ke ubugebengu bukhona bu-affecta wonke umuntu benziwa abantu bangaphandle kwenziwa abantu base South Africa yingakho kufanele sibe nomthetho ofanele siwusekele engiyiphikayo nje ukuthi sithathe umthetho siwenze ezandleni zethu njengoba sibona uDudula ethi take over emsebenzini wamaphoyisa this amounts to even treason ukunxiba i-uniform yamaphoyisa undermine you are saying they are not doing their job and therefore you must take over without actually ukhulume nawo noma ufake ingcindezi kuwo because siyavumelana noDudula abawenza umsebenzi but okwethu uqinisekise ukuthi bayawenza umsebenzi asikwazi ukuthi therefore ngoba bawenza umsebenzi wethu asiyithathele umthetho sidubula abantu siphuca abantu sihambe etradini siyobuza amapasi lento eyenziwa ngokhathi zobandlululo ukuthi abantu abaproduce amaphepha it's not our job.
So Sibusiso phakathi kokufumana ijustice nokuprotecta abantu abangasemthethweni sikhetha baphi okanye sikhethe iphinto kwezinto zombini
sikhetha ubuntu sikhetha ihumanity
without justice okay xa sizayiqela siqongqothe wena Zandile sithini ukubheka phambili senditsho bavelile besithi ubuntu ngamandla sibuyele kwesisiganeko esenzekile kulempela veki apho kubulewe abantu abasithandathu eyona nto ingamandla uMzantsi Afrika uyakhala sifuna ubulungelo bomuntu nomuntu ophila apha eMzantsi Afrika azive engumni waseMzantsi Afrika nongaphandle kananjalo iway forward ithini sibambisane sisonke.
So okokuqala nje angithumele our deepest condolences kuma families aluze abantu akusi incident yokuqala le whereby sithola ukuthi abantu babulawa ngobuningi abantu bangaphandle and the unfortunate thing is that asike sithola ama report ukuthi labo bantu abasebaboshiwe ba undocumented okanye banamaphepha now I problem yami ngabahlali basemjondolo ukuthi it seems as if kubo umuntu nje o-existayo emhlabeni nomuntu onamalungelo umuntu wangaphandle, because every time makenzeka into efana nalezi abantu bama-South Africans they are affected, awubaboni anywhere. Silahlekelwa abantwana aba-consume poisonous snacks. Sinamantombazana adlengulwa eKrugersdorp, adlengulwa amazamazama laba bama-illegal minings. Asikaze sabezwa besho anything. I mean, i-list inde ilokhu iyakhula, asibawuzwa basho anything. Kodwa vimba nje umuntu oyi-foreigner ayenze into e-wrong, umvimbe uyi-South African, then sizowazi ukuthi abahlali basemjondolo bakhona. And i-crime esiyenzeka la eMzansi, definitely crime has no nationality, ngiyavuma lokho. Kodwa we are seeing foreign crime. Indaba yokuthunjwa kwabantwana, kukhishwa ama-body parts wabo athengiswe, it's a norm manje, sekuyinto engathi sefashionini. And nabo self as abahlali basemjondolo asikezwe sibuzo bakhuluma ngakho lokho. Into yokungenelwa ezindlini abantu bathathelwe their personal belongings kuze kuthathwe nokudla. Umuzi umuntu athi even on national television abanye mebe interview uyawuza ukuthi bayabuza ukuthi abantu laba bakhulumile nani uthi bakhulume kodwa inkulumo lesi abayikhulumayo asiyizwa ukukhombisa ukuthi abantu bangaphandle. Abantu bala ekhaya betshontsha, yes they did business robberies, bebamba ama-heist and bangena nasemzini abantu kodwa bebengebulali the way kuyenzakala ngakhona manje. For me effect umuntu edrobheni uthathelwe ifone agwazwe adutshulwe just for ukuthatha ifone. Abantu bala eSouth Africa maybe yenza leyo crime bathatha ifone bahamba. I'm not promoting any criminality, but I'm saying that i-crime esesiyibona manje, it's foreign crime to us as South Africans. And yes, iza nabo laba bantu ama-heist the way sewebanjwa ngakhona manje, abantu mebebanjwa kukhona kulawo ma-heist, we have seen and tested ukuthi they are Zimbabwean national and we can't run away from it.
Hey, ixesha ke ibabe libhalwe ebhodini ngeba nje sithi chuncembe nolidlwano ndlebe, kodwa ke masibambe ngazibini kuni ezindwendwe zethu. Sibusiso nawe Zandile ngokuba nabelene nathi ngenxuba kaxake xa kumkhaka, singatsho into yokubana oludliwano ndlebe ludliwano ndlebe olunobuzaza kakhulu, kodwa kubalekile into yokubana sibe nalo ukuze umni walapha ekhaya nangaphandle ezive esamkelekile kweli lizwe ngaphandle kokuba kungenzeki nantoni na. Masibambe ngazibini ngexesha lenu.